Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I've always liked the look of Mason Mount. We all know about his technique, Peter, but it's his movement off the ball, which is expected from a number 10 these days. His ability to make use of the movement around him is beginning to stand out more and more too.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Mount. Nicely weighted ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ahmad. Cleared away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mount. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. Ajayi. He's having a hit! Oh, off the bar! And that is well cleared. Bruno Fernandes. Mount! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Tries to play it through, and that could set him on his way. And he's being shifted off it. Chance here to counter. That looks a cracking ball. Chance for a shot! Mazraoui gets it clear. Tries to pass, and a chance! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Dorgu. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
And Domo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Chance, surely! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. He's on it, can he get away? Hull have the chance to go the other way. Now it's McBurney. Well timed, excellent interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Hull really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
It's a promising position. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. 30 minutes gone. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
Burmo. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Ahmad. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! Well, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out wide. Nice sequence of passes, this. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Egan. That's really well manoeuvred. Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Knocks it out wide. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. Dorgu. Shifted upfield. Now he's off and running. Mount. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Tries one from range. Brilliant from Mbamo. He's got himself an absolute peach. Manchester United take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
This is a promising build-up. He'll try from distance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries to get it clear. And that signals the end of the first period. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I'd like to inform you now that the latest
How's the
travel
first half
information
compared
is
with your
currently being
expectation?
displayed on the
Manchester
screen.
United definitely happy with the
And
way
there
they've gone
they
about
are.
things in the
Please
first
welcome
half.
our players,
Could they have
everyone.
turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Manchester United just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. So right back into the action. Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Looking to play him in. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, now he can run away with it. Tries a shot! And he hits the net. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 49 minutes is number
They forced the
9.
error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
And here's Ahmad. And it's Mainu. Out towards the flank. Mount. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Mount is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. They've played it short. Mazraoui. Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Tries to dink it through. Decent chance! Sensational by Bruno Fernandes! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
There you go. That's what happens when you've got top-class talent.
Manchester United, after 56 minutes, is number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United leading now. Gallouni, and he is dashing away. He's in a great position here. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! Dorgu is there and he can get that clear. Dorgu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's quick to return it. That's an excellent interception.
The attendance for this match was 51,577.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Ahmad played out wide. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And that's... He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Hull choosing
Coming on
to
the
make the
field
first
is
change.
Well, this
number
could be a bit of a
21.
nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Bruno Fernandes under intense pressure.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Mount. And Burmo. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Mazraoui. Menu. Gelhardt. Gelhardt gets on his bike and on the move. Burmo. Nice control. He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
And Burma clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Coming on to replace him is number 26.
Last ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gelhardt.
Might want to be careful there.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Ahmad.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the shot! Off the post! Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's got away. Flings it across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. He's a sharp little ball here. No, that's been intercepted. Egan. Dowell. Gelhardt. Good ball, good take. Into the last 5 minutes. That's the throw. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Burmo looking understandably energised after his goal. I think we're just about done here. Gelhardt. Now it's McBurney. Aims beyond the defence. Caught offside that time.
Hull really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Added minutes has been indicated.
He's beaten the last man. An uncompromising challenge. Has earned a reprieve for the time being. Time added on 4 minutes. And Burmo. Oh, he's on his own! Great chance! And it's in! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And yes, it's him again. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Burmo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play